Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Sarmad Latif. I'm a senior researcher in water and climatic security using artificial intelligence techniques, including machine learning and deep learning. So thanks for having me. It's an honor for me to be here today at Mesopotamian Water Forum, where we gather to discuss the future of our natural shared water resources. Mesopotamia, the land between Tigris and Euphrates rivers, is known as cradle of civilization. It was the home for early societies like Sumerians, Akkadians, Babylonians, and Assyrians. These early societies were first to use water for irrigation, for farms, and building cities. They created advanced systems to manage water, which helped their civilization to grow and succeed. But unfortunately, today, as all of you know, we have a lot of problems in these rivers. Problems like water scarcity, pollution, and the impact of climate change threaten the future and the health of the rivers and the livelihood of the societies in these regions. These problems are getting worse and continue if serious action will not be taken into consideration. So today I want to focus on an important point, that we need to think beyond our own borders when it comes to river management, especially the shared rivers like Tigris and Euphrates. So these issues are global issues. It's not local issues. So we must have a global mindset for that matter. Based on my experience as a topic associate editor in World Water Policy Journal and editor at Springer Nature, we received many papers around the world by researchers, university professors, and scientists within different backgrounds of water policy, governance, and management. So what we realize is, we clearly realize how the local mindset causes poor water management, especially in the developing countries. A country like Iraq does not benefit from artificial intelligence techniques as one of the most advanced technology, because in Iraq, the mindset is local. So this leads to having many problems, and we cannot solve the problems like in a sustainable manner. So when it comes to like AI is a great tool. AI can play a great role in managing waters. Through AI, we can, after collecting different hydrological data, we can train these data, and we can accurately predict the future river flow, the future rainfall amount, and even the rate of evaporation. So we will have a clear image of what will happen in the future, and we can have a sustainable long-term plan for that. So AI is a very powerful tool that helps us respond to climate change effectively and use water properly. So when it comes to water diplomacy, diplomacy is the key for problem solving between riparian countries, the countries that they share within the same rivers. The opposite direction is conflict. But water should bring us together, should not make the opposite direction to the conflict. So the point I want to deliver is that we need to have a very effective diplomatic approach between Iraq and Turkey for the current and future transboundary water management. And AI is a forgotten tool that can have a significant role in this approach by predicting the availability of water in those two rivers, Tigris and Euphrates, by predicting the water demand, the food demand based on the growth of population. It can also guide us to be able for applying climate change adaptation strategy. At the same time, it can help us to have a smart irrigation system. In Iraq, more than 70% of our fresh water goes for agriculture sector, for irrigation, because we still rely on the traditional irrigation, which we lose a lot of amount of water. So if we use AI based on some specific sensors, we can measure the moisture content in the soil, and based on some advanced irrigation technique like drip irrigation, like the AI can model and send the droplets to the root of the plant, and therefore we can save up to 70% of the water we use in agriculture sector. So what I want to deliver is, I hope that, to bring our attention to this great point, which is a forgotten tool, that AI can be very effective when it comes to water diplomacy, when it comes to transboundary water negotiation and cooperation. Thank you.